Alright guys, today I'm going to do a partial water change on my aquarium. I'll start with some news before that. The dwarf hairgrass has started to spread, which is good. I don't know if you can see, but there were some white lines coming on the gravel, and I was like, oh, what are these? I thought it was a bit of like white plastic or chipped off and gone in it, but it was the root runners sort of going on the surface. So that's always good to know, but they're actually starting to come round. There's been a little bit of bad news. The baby dwarf tears are starting to melt off on a few plants. I don't like that. But there's another bit of good news. The downoi, that's getting some fresh shoots in the middle, and it's looking a lot more crinklier and healthier. So that's always good. And also, I thought I had some bad news, but it turns out it's alright. I saw what I thought was a shrimp late at night, just laying there in the baby dwarf tears, and I was like, oh my god, it's died! No, I've only had it a couple of days! Turns out, I came back in the morning and had a look, and it was the exoskeleton. You can see it just there. I'll take a picture and put it on the video so you can see it around about now. But yeah, they shred it in order to grow, because of course they're invertebrates. They've got a hard shell on the outside. But yeah, that's always good to know. But obviously they're growing and doing well. Now on with the water change. You will need a siphon. Yeah. There we go. You will also need a bucket. That one's quite a big one. I'm not going to need to fill it up because obviously that's probably the amount that's in the tank. But there we go, a bucket. You will also need some towels. There, of course, when the water spills and everything, just wipe it up, which is good. Just a white towel, throw it in the wash afterwards, of course. Don't want to dry myself on that. Right, now with the siphon, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shove the big end into the entrance there, and the end that comes out, I'm going to suck on it, and then when the water level gets close to the end, I'm going to put my thumb on the end and then put it down so it's lower level than the tank, and then take my thumb off and the water will come off into the bucket. And to simply stop it, all you have to do is to take the siphon end out of the water, glug glug glug, and it will stop. Also, another little reminder, you have to turn your pump off because you don't want it running dry, otherwise it will burn the motor out and won't be good. And also you want to turn your heater off, only momentarily though while you're doing the change, because I found when it's exposed to air it heats up a lot more than like when it's in water, and that will obviously affect the water temperature and harm your stock within it. And obviously if you have got any loose wires around and stuff, turn the electrics off at the mains. So I'll get on with that and film again after I'm done. Okay, so I've lowered the water level, taken the filter media out. Not going to wash the biological media because you need all the bacteria growth on that to break down all the harmful ammonia and stuff. But I'm going to wash the filter thing sponge which was on the intake to stop the shrimp getting sucked up, and the sponge bit within the filter. And to do that, you don't want to wash it with tap water, you want to wash it with the water that you took out from your aquarium. So I'm just going to put it in there. This one's the worst because it obviously got the bigger particles. A load of poo from the animals. There we go. Because you don't want all the chlorine and stuff on your from your tap water going in it and harming them. It's good enough. Yeah, so all I have to do now is fill it back up. And I'm going to treat the water with some Aqua Plus. Makes tap water safe for fish. Yeah, so I'll get on with that. So you want to fill your filter up first, because obviously you don't want that running dry when you turn it back on. So just pour some water in it, and then that will fill it up. There we go. Okay, so we've made a bit of a mess, so we're now going to clear it up with our towel. Some mess here. Can lift this off and get to all the water underneath. I'll tidy it up properly myself and I'll get back to you. Okay. Right, so there will be some air bubbles underneath the surface of your Fluval EDGE. So I found the best way to get them out is to get the mag float. Mag float's best, of course, because obviously if it falls off, the inside one still floats, so it doesn't fall down and squash any shrimp or fish. So do this, and you just literally push them out. There we go. That's the most effective way. Right out, we're nearly done now. Okay, so all that's left now for you to do is plug your heater and filter back in. And I've just plugged my filter back in, and it's slowly, there we go. There might be a few bubbles in the top here, so I just give it a wiggle around, just play with it, and then they eventually disappear. There we go, they've gone now. So there we go. Okay, so there we go, all clean, just got to let for some of the debris to settle down, but I hope this video was informative and helped you do water changes, be it on your Fluval EDGE or any other kind of aquarium. And yeah, the thing I like about doing water changes in planted aquariums is that the plants start to oxygenate and release bubbles in it. They start to purl, which looks pretty cool. Sadly it only lasts for a couple of hours and then they fade away, but sorry if I was a bit brief during this video. Hope you enjoyed it. So yeah, comment, rate, subscribe. See ya!